All right, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. This video is going to be a little bit different. I was going to make it two separate videos, but my wife told me to just make it one kind of long, but not too long video. But we have now reached 100 subscribers. So, as I said a couple of weeks ago when we got there, we would be having a drawing, and whoever wins the drawing will win a prize. We will let you know what the prize is. We're going to have that coming up here in a minute. My wife is with me tonight. She's going to hold the camera because I said I had a couple of things that were going to be coming in the mail, and when they came, I would try to show off a little bit of the studio. Not going to show the whole studio because it's actually not a studio. It's just a room in our house that we're using for a studio. But I'll show you some of the stuff that I have in here. And if you have any comments about it, please feel free to ask. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show what came in the mail today. It was actually my Clemson curtains, and the reason why I got them in the mail is because of the studio we're using. Sometimes if the sun is a certain way, the sun and the light glares on the camera, which glares on my head, and it makes the video not look too good. So I had to get something to cover up the windows and cover up the sun. So I got my Clemson curtains, and then right here is my, I call it my Clemson stand, but it's not all Clemson, but it's the majority of Clemson. But I've got a Mark Martin model car. I've got a Clemson plaque. This is where my referee gear is for our wrestling shows. And then I've got a football signed by an old Georgia football player. I've got a basketball signed by an old NBA player. And then I've got some Clemson balls that are signed. And then I've got a volleyball that's signed by the 2019 Clemson volleyball team. So I've got a lot of Clemson stuff. And then over here on this side, I've got some Mark Martin model cars that were given to me because when Mark Martin was a race car driver, he was my favorite race car driver. But people have been asking me that I know personally about my room, and I told them when I got ready I would show it, but I want everybody to know, yes, I'm a Clemson fan, but this channel is not going to be a Clemson channel. If Clemson ever plays a game and I feel like they're going to lose, I have no problem saying they're going to lose. I'm not one of those fans that thinks my team is going to win every game they play. As a matter of fact, if you go back and watch my basketball preview, I picked Gonzaga to win the national championship. I had Clemson nowhere in the conversation because I knew they weren't going anywhere. As a Clemson fan, I had no problem saying that, but I am a Clemson fan, so any questions, please feel free to ask at any time about anything. I've also had somebody comment about my top 10 list, want me to do top 10 all-time best wrestlers. So if anybody else has any comments or suggestions, please feel free to let me know. If not, that'll probably be my top 10 list for the week. And also, I'm still taking comments on whether or not to talk about Deshaun Watson. I had one person say yeah, one person say no. So I need to be swayed one way or the other. Before we have our drawing, it's time for our dad joke of the day. FedEx bought out UPS. They are now going in together. The name of the company will be Fed Up. So what we're going to do, you see right here, I've got a bucket. And all I did was write down all the subscribers. And if you look inside of it, you can see all the names inside of it. So all we're going to do is we're going to reach in there and pull out a name. That way, it's a legit drawing, and they can't nobody say that anybody cheated. And then we will personally contact the winner and let you know what you won. Sorry if I'm a little noisy, but I'm trying to shake it up real good. And when I get this open, we'll tell you who the winner is. Our winner is Blake. And I actually know him personally, so I will let him know that he is our winner. and tell him what he has won. But I also, real quick, want to say that my wife and I and our kids too really appreciate already having 100 subscribers. Now I don't know what y'all see on y'all's end, but on my end, when I check our page, it says we started last year. That's not true. We just started this. Yesterday was 2 weeks ago, so we've reached 100 in 2 weeks, and we greatly appreciate it. We've got a vacation coming up in a couple of weeks. We're going to be posting some vacation videos, so be on the lookout for that. Also got more racing talk coming up, more wrestling talk coming up. Always feel free to leave comments anytime about anything. I know personally I won't say who they are because they may not want everybody to know who they are, but I will say we've already got a subscriber in Maryland, 2 subscribers in Colorado, and a subscriber in South Dakota. So we've already got people from far away that are subscribing, and we do greatly appreciate it. And please feel free to spread the word at any time about Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube channel. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.